Hey, what's up?
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared?
How's it
What the
going?
hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this. Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster.
Yeah, it's a
Is
pretty
that
nice day out
connection?
here too.
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal. Their pur-
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. The autopsy room was a mess, like a bomb had gone off. Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her under the light, pushed past her. The Taken could not see into bright light. The light hurt them, hurt the darkness in them, made them vulnerable. I flick the switch, it goes click. Show me the clicker, lights are off, but somebody's home. Hemingway brought you here, witch. Get out of my house, Nightingale shouted. A wave of terror crashed through Saga's head. The awful truth. Nightingale had no heart in his chest, but here he was, killing a monster. The world had lurched out of balance. You found yourself trapped on the far side of the mirror.
Okay.
The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
Trying to figure out how to navigate the game. There we go.
Doesn't look right. A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve. Ugh.
Oh my god. Come on, get it together here.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
Oh, it's a fucking...
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
These are your officers, man. You should be fucking broken up about it. Should be...
That's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
Yeah, right. Well, that's all crazy.
They're a fine pair.
My client has been held here long enough. Are you gonna let me speak to them or not?
Just a moment, ma'am. Someone will be right with you.
How many times do we have to do this, Walter? Huh? I'm at my wit's end with you.
I want out! Something bad's going down. I can feel it. Let me out!
Do you think I like throwing you in jail every other day? No, I don't. Do you have any idea how much paperwork you're causing me? What's a lot?
I know one of you is stealing the toilet paper. I've been counting them, and there's an entire roll missing every day from stock. Theft is taken seriously around here. It's a sheriff's station, for Pete's sake. One of these days I'm going to catch you red-handed, and you better believe you're getting thrown out. What a disgrace you are. What kind of nut counts toilet paper rolls? Sounds like you got too much time on your hands.
It won't open.
Good day.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
A smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead. Merced won't roll over on the issues.
Rinse and repeat. Clock out, get a beer.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Haha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story. The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed. I need to go back.
Okay, so
Got
the
a case
game
to
won't
solve.
let me just go wherever. Okay, good to know. Just want to find the edges.
Great. This area is supposed to be close to the public.
The edges of the map here.
The writer of these pages knows
He's
what
going
happened.
that way.
Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case.
Okay, we need birth colors for that. Okay. It's one of those games where I feel like I'm afraid of like missing things, being a detective story. Much worse than that, but it just definitely feels like a game where there's a lot to miss. Yeah, every clue, no matter how small, exactly. Because this isn't like Control.
The tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
Control had like the place was a maze, but you could run around all over the place. This it feels more linear, even though you're returning to the same spots.
Restricted area signs don't do a damn thing, huh?
Hello, Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder.
The Federal Bureau of Control.
How's it going?
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta, And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous weather saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Pulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by. Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can't gnaw right through a garbage can.
So I think it's really interesting that
I need to head out.
you've got Alan Wake, then you got the Bureau of Control, and then you have Sam Lake, who plays Max Payne. I think he plays Max Payne, right? All games from Remedy, all like are they going to reveal suddenly that Max Payne is also like connected to this in some way?
Lunchbox again. Who's leaving these out here?
We're all in this together, hero. Have a heroic day. Manuscript fragments. No, I haven't. There you go. Hey, by the way. Yeah. How's it going?
Where is Nightingale hiding? Where is the overlap?
I kind of thought I had overlapped it, but then I remembered I hadn't done this. That's why I got a little weirded out. I was like, man, I hope I didn't like miss this the first time around. Clear signs of tampering. Signal is rerouted into a transmitter that is not one of ours. I fix it so any alerts will come our way, but it's definitely concerning. I'll make a report for the investigations department. Leaving this here in case I'm not the next person to fix this thing. If you're reading this, check for tampering. We may want to put more secure metal casings around the whole thing so that the raccoons, quote unquote, can't get to it anymore. Stephen Lynn, Chief Tactician. I think it's interesting, though. She doesn't know who the Bureau of Control is or what they do. This is the FBI. And if she doesn't know who they are or what they do, really, then why doesn't she push a little harder?
Let's get to the murder site, Casey. A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve.
There's a sawed-off shotgun up here I'm supposed to have. See if we can, if there's anything down here. There's a gate.
Hello, this is Agent Anderson and Agent Casey, FBI. We'd like to come in and ask a few questions pertaining to an investigation.
The station heads are not currently available. Access is restricted without their permission.
Nice talking to you, too.
Right. So that Federal Bureau of Control buzzer. I like that you can hear the jacket noise as her arms go back and forth.
Our crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale.
Huh.
But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
There's a lot of rain in Max Payne.
Monsters? Overlaps? Rituals? What do you make of all of this?
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you
mood.
involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
But with dead men coming alive, the word ritual starts to have more weight behind it. We need to look around. Learn what this ritual is. After we find Nightingale, what then? I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
You know what I mean. Monsters. Light worked against him at the morgue. That might be the only way to stop him from hurting anyone else.
I know I'm supposed to investigate, but that says there's a shotgun in there. So I'm gonna.
Bare feet. Nightingale.
It's probably leading me
I'll see
there.
where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
We've seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
Hey, Casey. What's the forest's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson. Just one case without
A triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do.
Okay, so that room probably has the shotgun in it. It's a point of interest behind me. I guess I'm just not seeing. But I'm also supposed to be following the footprints, which I haven't been doing. So there we go. I think this is where we're approaching the end of the demo, or the end of the game trial.
I'm getting flashbacks. Remember Ohio?
Sure. The North Side slasher. But that case was completely different.
The trees, Anderson. He hid the bodies in the forest.
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd he go from here?
Oh
I
God.
can feel something. A presence. Nightingale isn't far.
That scared the shit out of me.
I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The
Yeah, I said
Like a
threshold.
doorway
Yeah.
leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's Ladle?
Which a threshold is something that they bring up in Control all the time. They're letting me use my gun and my flashlight, so Okay, we've done this. So this place is just, we're walking over some of the same areas, but up.
What is that? Seems like it's reacting to the light. These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it. My flashlight burned the dark stuff away. It was covering another page.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap. Is Witch's Ladle the doorway into the overlap? If so, that's where I'll find Nightingale. Light is the key. To stay safe, but for something more to be revealed as well. I need to find the witch's hut. This is the witch's hut.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
The fuse box is missing a fuse. I need to find one to turn on the lights. This fuse is busted.
Friday. Midge told me today that her family's moving away. This sucks. I haven't even told her that I like her yet. What's the point anymore? She said her parents want to get better jobs and get her to a better school in a big city. I guess that's fair. Who wants to stay in Bright fucking Falls? There's no Saturday page, you notice. So I told her. She said thanks. Fucking kill me. Monday, I snuck out last night again. Went to the big house by the lake. Instead of just watching it from here like I always do, instead of just sitting around like I always do, screw that. Anyway, something weird's going on down there. Going to find out going to go back then there tomorrow with better gear. I bet I can find a way inside the building. Take some photos. It's going to be so epic.
This one looks good. People should really stop littering, though.
Just having fuses laying around, you know.
There's another lunchbox.
I know things can get a little crazy around here, but if you've ever been feeling scared, just remember that Alan is watching over us. How do I get in there? Go around the other side, dum-dum. Okay, we were in here before when there was a noose on the ground. Coffee thermos, trophy. So I don't think we did this stuff. The break room is a place where you can save your progress.
Making progress.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual. Doesn't make sense. To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign. Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue. Where is it now? I need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap. Where is it?
The cultist leaned close. He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more. Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
For a while, they played cards in the general store. The witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge. I need to check the general store for the heart.
Okay, so now it just says 2 hours and 20 minutes played. So yeah, we're like 20 minutes past what would have been the game trial.
Casey, I'm headed to the general store. I think I know how to get into the overlap.
Roger that. I followed some ATV tracks in the woods and got a bit turned around.
Did you get lost?
I've only been lost once in my life, Anderson. The years I spent with my ex-wife. I'll find my way back, don't you worry about it.
He's dead. Well, Alex, one of the things about him is his name is Alex Casey. And Alex Casey is a character from Alan Wake's books. And we're hunting down clues about that deal with Alan Wake. So it's kind of interesting that all these things that are like, they can't be coincidences, you know what I mean? Like,
Nightingale mentioned the general store. I need to check it out.
and what happens to Alex Casey in those books is something I don't know, so, or at least I can't remember if they tell you what happens to Alex Casey in those books. But I also think he was trying to end his, I don't know, like, I wish I was like way more up on my Alan Wake lore. Other than it's just a really weird game with a really amazing, like, interesting story that, again, connects to other games. Like, I hear breaking glass.
Christ!
Oh, Jesus. Oh, geez. Toggle flashlight boost to burn through the darkness surrounding enemies. Did my game just freeze? No.
Occultist. The monster.
That was freaky. Okay, I'm an idiot. I just was like burning through. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna reload only because I just burned through batteries and because I thought I was healing myself.
I'm headed to the general store. I think I know how to get into the overlap.
Roger that. I followed some ATV tracks in the woods and got a bit turned around.
Did you get lost?
I've only been lost once in my life, Anderson. The years I spent with my ex-wife. I'll find out.
The ex-wife joke. I think it's amazing that a deer runs out by and then a guy dressed as a deer blasts through the wall. Oh, I'm dead. Wow, I did worse that time than I did the original time.
Casey, I'm headed to the general store. I think I know how to get into the overlap.
Roger that. I followed some ATV tracks in the woods and got a bit turned around.
Did you get lost?
I've only been lost once in my life, Anderson. The years I spent with my ex-wife. I'll find my way back.
I thought maybe it was one of those scenes where it was wanting you to get hurt so you'd have to use painkillers. They're way freakier in this than they were in the original game. I'll say that, man. They brewed on the way the enemies looked. Holy crap.
Saga edged toward the broken door, her gun ready, flashlight aimed ahead. Nightingale said it would be here. The Cauldron Lake General Store was overgrown, left to rot. Saga thought about the cult of the tree. They had been here, waiting, planning a gruesome ritual murder. Meanwhile, they played cards in the general store, like it was just another late-night poker game. Saga stepped closer to the door. Had the animal broken it? There was a loud crash. Saga found herself face to face with a cultist, a hulking figure in a raincoat. We watch in the night. Wild eyes behind a plastic deer mask, an axe in his raised hand.
Doesn't look right. text on the heart is clearer now. Legible. I feel like I recognize this. The fridge. The heart. I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream. And now I need to give the heart to the witch. Makes total sense.
Check with Lady Fortuna at the counter.
Sounds literary. But what does it mean? Found the heart in the fridge. Just like the page said I would.
Seven zero 717-723. Don't forget update code. Lado, Washington, A5 13 17 23 39 45. Pain reading and crystal ball gazing. Interpreter of dreams. 202-555-0137. 705 713 717 723. Well, one's right, it's by 8, then by 4, then by 6. Well, we'll try 723 and see if that works. Oh. $705, 713, 717, 723. Lady Fortuna, maybe that's something else that I didn't see. Oops.
These numbers match the ones on the lotto ticket.
Oh, 39. Son of a bitch. I'm a dum-dum. There we go. Wow, getting a bunch of little bronze trophies. I think I've gotten four or five since I found that hut. Okay, so quick slot, put that there. Quick slot, put that there. Painkillers. Quick slot there. Battery pack, quick slot there. Okay.
Casey, there are cultists in the area. They're taken, like Nightingale. Watch yourself out there.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up.
I probably didn't even need to use... I think going into the light also heals you, but I'm not 100%.
America, I can get through drunk and blindfolded. It's these damn trees.
Okay, okay. I'm en route to Witch's Ladle. I need to in the overlap. This case just keeps getting weirder. But it is exciting.
All right, so we got to go back to the water again. The music is telling me to be on the lookout. And they're putting light in the way, so those are always going to be where you want to run to when shit's coming at you. So I have a feeling, yeah, the game has now announced itself that yep.
Good job, Saga. Now keep moving.
Yeah, I see that going into the light does like
There's a sign with the witch.
oh, we got to put it through the hole. Okay. is his manners. I love it.
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. I brought you the Heart Witch. Show me the terror.
Crazy. And some of this looks so good that you think it's real looking. You're like,
Casey, I think I'm in the overlap. Are you still on your way? Casey! Casey, do you read me? Fuck. Okay, Saga. Going in solo.
oh great, we got like some Blair Witch shit hanging up.
Logan? Logan!
Oh good lord.
Where are you? What the fuck was that? Logan's back in Virginia. You're imagining things. What was that? Wait. Did I get turned around? No, this is right. This place is looping. Like a nightmare. Need to find Nightingale.
The rider went into the lake, banished the dark presence. Taken still lurked in the woods. The dark place receded. The current pulled back those with darkness inside, into the lake. Nightingale was there, one of them. The dark presence.
That shit just got real.
The witch had stolen his heart. They sank beneath the waves. The dark place, wandering in the shadows, muttering to themselves. It's dark. I'm lost. Where am I? Who am I? I can't remember. It's cold. premium cabins for rent in Bright Falls. Who said that? Can you hear me? I need help. Please. Stop this. What did I do? You must dig it out. Their shape shifted. Echoes of the writer's dreams. Fading in, fading out. The next story and the story after that. The writer was writing again.
Man, if this isn't a vibe, I'll tell you what. Because remember, in Control, right? In the game Control, whenever it would get really red, was when shit was like, the things were waking up. Things were gonna attack you. Danger.
He's here. Nightingale.
He'd been on the trail of the writer forever. The writer he despised. Hemingway, Bukowski, Wake. I'll get you. I'll find you. I'll make you pay. You're in over your head. He descended into the tunnels, from the Dark City, into the ocean of darkness. Next stop, Caldera Street Station. Something, a presence, rumbled. Not a train. Shadows shifted on the platform. The writer's cult waited for him there. The cult of the word. Occultists lean close. I carry his words close to my chest now. You're not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise. He'd be caught. Murdered. They got him. They didn't get him. He was reborn out of hate. He was there, but he was risen. Sent to find the light switch up from the lake that was not the lake.
Okay, there was no other. Okay. Thought maybe there was a secondary path.
Trapped here. Who escaped? Danger.
Who is that? It's like they're coming in over a bad signal. Nightingale's badge.
Why wouldn't I take it? Man, such great imagery. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to dodge. It's not easy. Oh, well. really don't know where I'm going. Very hard to see what I was doing or where I was going.
Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
Hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI. I can hear you.
Cauldron Lake.
Yes, I'm at Cauldron Lake. Where are you?
How to escape. In danger. The Dark Presence.
Danger. Thanks. Got it. Hey! Are you okay?
No! It's my fault! It got out with my face! Scratch!
Sir, calm down. I'm gonna need you to take a breath.
He's changed the story. The Dark Presence. We must stop it before...
Easy now. First things first. What's your name?
My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've been...
Wake? Where did you come from? You've been missing for 13 years.
13.
Anders, where did you go? All of a sudden, the radio stopped working, and then that flooding disappeared.
That's where I'm gonna stop because I kind of want to do these chapter wise. So I'm just gonna stop and then wow, it's already 2:45. I'll be back with some Ghost of Yote. So be looking for that, and then we'll be back for part 3 or chapter 3. Alan Wake. So 2 chapters in, Alan Wake is back after being missing for 13 years. We just fought a guy in very dark woods. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy.